So what I asked is Al and Sherry, we're going to put them on a clock. They have 60 seconds. One of them, they both are going to go. So they have 60 seconds that they met a raw person and they have to tell their story and have them want to enroll in their business in 60 seconds. And then you guys are going to vote on who did a better job. So the pressure's on! Okay, pick a number 1 through 20 on who goes first.
7.
11.
It was 2. You got to go first or second? Oh, nice. You want to go first, okay.
Okay, hold on. So the reason I asked Al and Sherry, obviously, is because they've told their story many times. So they have a lot of experience with it. Ready? And even then, we still get nervous. Ready, set, go.
When I first meet someone, I tell them, you know what, it's not about me, this is about you. This could be an amazing opportunity.
Hold on. You gotta
Introduced.
act like you're talking to a person.
Yeah, like you just met me on the street. Hey, there's a fucking guy.
Yeah, like you're with that person telling your story.
Hey, I got something you might be interested in, and I am married. So there's no other opportunity here. No, we have something that's really exciting, not only new technology, we also have an amazing product. This actually is an opportunity where I actually am able to be at home now with my kids, and I don't have to work outside my home. We actually have all kinds of amazing, amazing people involved in this business, and you know what? You are a really sharp guy, and you know what? I think you'd be really great in my business. So you know what? We actually have a get-together, we can meet one-on-one. You can meet my husband. You'll love my husband. He's so funny. And wouldn't you like to be able to golf every day? Remember you said you want to be able to golf every single day? My husband is always looking for people to golf with, always looking for a foursome to golf with. You know what? And you know what? That is why I think you'd be amazing. Yeah.
Are you gonna get it?
Go golfing every day.
55 seconds. No clapping yet. We have to wait
Okay,
until Al
just
goes.
wait.
Good job. Ready? Set.
I forget she's my wife though.
Yes, she's not your wife. Ready? So the whole thing is ready, set, go.
Wow, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Hey, that was probably the best service I've ever had at this restaurant like this. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you ever look at anything else to maybe make some more money or maybe have more free time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, well, a friend of mine from Florida told me about this great opportunity, and I thought at first it was actually a bit of a scam, but he phoned me. We've been friends for 15 years. He phoned me when he made $100 his first week, and I laughed at him, and he phoned me back 3 months later, was making $5,000 a week, and I finally waited 8 months, kind of done with me, but waited 8 months, and he proved to me he was making $20,000 a week, and I said, hey, I'd love to have my wife at home if he could make $1,000 a week. I'm interested. I flew down to Vancouver, went to get together, heard about the opportunity, came home, shared it with my wife. She wasn't excited about it, but I said, drink this juice, and it's been amazing being able to have my wife at home. If you've ever thought about being able to be at home or someone you know, we might really be able to help you because you're a really sharp gal.
Nice. Give them both a hand.
Okay, so look, stay up here, stay up there. Let's give Al and Sherry a big hand because this was not easy to do, right? Okay. Now look, what I love is Al had an advantage because he went second. So he opened up with questions, which is excellent, right? Yeah. But they both did a fantastic job. And what you're starting to see is that even seasoned pros, it's not the easiest thing, right? And that we still get nervous. Were you guys a little nervous?
Yeah.
I get nervous every time I go on CNN, I go on HI, anything I do, I get nervous every time I talk. So you get nervous, but they did a great job, right? Okay, so let's vote. Who said Sherry did better? Who said Al did better? Now look, do we want to give Sherry another chance? Yeah. Okay, one more chance.
Yes, okay, now get down. You're okay, you know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Ready, set, go.
Hey Candace, you know what? I just came across this amazing opportunity and this really amazing product, and I think that we can have a blast together. Have you ever thought about doing something else, or being able to travel, or be able to do more stuff? Yeah. All right, well, you know what? hey, I can't promise you anything, but this is an amazing opportunity. It set my family free, my friends free, and you get your sexy back. Hey, you know what? We have a get together. We should get together. Are you interested in making more money, having better health? Fire it up.
Hold on, you know why I love that? Is because her energy made Candace interested. So it opened the door from that side. And see, that's the whole thing. Sherry's got her style, Al's got his style, you all have your own style. Do you need to be Sherry? No. You need to be you. Do you need to be Al? No. But you have to find your story and how you resonate, and then you practice. Okay, let's give them both a hand. Jan! Come on up, Jan, it's your turn. Now, who else wants to volunteer? I need one more volunteer. Okay, which one? Sean, come on up. You both will do. Sean, come up. Jan? Now it's Jan versus Sean.
No!
Okay, so who wants to go first? Now, are you okay talking to a man, or do you want to talk to a lady? Okay. Do you want to go first? Okay, so once again, the objective is to engage them, enroll, and get them interested in either coming or being part of it. Okay? And you have 60 seconds to do it.
Ready, hold on. Ready, set, go.
Hey Sean, you know what? You seem like a really cool, sharp guy. This might be a complete shot in the dark. I don't know if you agree with this statement, like sometimes life's biggest blessings and opportunity for wrapped in packages we could easily miss. Are you open to something? If I share something with you?
Yeah, what is it?
A friend of mine that I've known for years kind of introduced me to this opportunity, and what's really cool, it's kind of become a movement. I don't know if you've ever wanted to be part of something that's bigger than you, but this is really cool. It's been an opportunity for me to feel better than I have. I've got more energy. It's an opportunity to create an extra stream of income for you and your family. Hey, would you like the idea of more time to do things with your family? Do you have a family?
Absolutely.
How many kids do you have?
4.
4? Oh, girls, boys?
3 girls,
3?
and 1 boy.
Wow. Aren't kids the best? And the most challenging?
Awesome.
But wouldn't it be nice if you and your wife, just think about outside the box for just a minute, wouldn't it be nice if you could actually be a part of something meaningful, and you could actually start to have more time with those beautiful 4 children, those 3 girls and that boy?
Absolutely.
Well, I'd love to take more time to be able to share it with you. Do you got a few minutes so we can get together?
Sure.
Time. Remember, Al and Sherry, they were had to lead it.
Yeah.
So everyone should be a little bit better. So you guys, thanks for volunteering.
I had time to think about it.
I kind of threw you at that. You guys did amazing. Okay, good. Okay, Jan, that was fantastic. Now, Sean, you got some. You're sweating a little, aren't you? Because if you lose, you have to do 20 push-ups. Ready? Okay, so you got 60 seconds. Jan, do that in 1 minute and 1 second. Ready, set, go.
Hey Jan, how are you?
Good.
You know what? I know we've only met a couple times, but you seem like a super sharp girl who loves people. Do you love people? You know what? I come across an opportunity. I used to be an oil rigger, and I know you got a family and you work hard. I was gone 20, 30 days at a time. A friend of mine, Jan, introduced me to this product, and in 4 months I was able to quit the rigs, get a full-time job at home, and be with my family every single night. It totally allowed it. It's part-time. It's helping people with their health, both physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually. I've lost 80 pounds on this product, and we've helped thousands and thousands of people lose weight. Is it something that you'd like to be interested in? Do you think you'd be interested in?
Yeah.
You know what? Why don't you write your name and phone number and your email address, and let's get together. I'll get my wife to phone you.
Wow.
Would you mind if my wife phoned you?
No,
You know what? I'm really busy, but you know what? If I don't get a hold of you, I'll get her. Her name's Crystal, and we'll send you some links, and let's get together.
Wow.
Sound good?
Sure, sounds good.
Awesome. It was awesome to meet you again.
Let's vote. Let's start with Jan. Sean. Now look, what I love about what Sean had 2 cool stories he could have told, okay? So if I was Sean, this is what I would do. I'd have 2 stories in my bag. I have my financial story, and I have my 80-pound story.
Yeah.
Hey Jan, you know, what? what's your health goal? You know, anything you want to achieve with your health, and then I would use that as a way to lead into my 80-pound story. Okay? Because once again, you have to feel your story. So as you have stories, you pull out the story you want to share.
Right.
And if you have multiple stories, that's great. Sometimes you might not have a financial story yet. You might just have a health story or a product story. Lead with that. And then lead into it. So you got to play with your stories. Make sense? Okay, so you guys ready to role play with yourselves now? So now I want you to partner up again. Okay, and you don't have to do 20 push-ups. That was good. But both of you did amazing. I want you to partner up again. And you're going to have 60 seconds to introduce yourself, guide them, and either have them come to a meeting or a one-on-one. Okay, so 60 seconds to get them interested. And you know, if you're that person they're role-playing with, don't be too easy on them, okay? 60 seconds, can we do it? Okay, partner up, make sure you're open. Ready? Do we all have partners? Ready, set, go. And time. Ready? Now we have to switch. Ready, set, go. Okay, so who feels, I want you to rate yourself right now on your performance. Who, right now, tell yourself, just tell yourself, were you 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, what did you rate yourself? Who said a 1? 1, okay, good. I love the honesty. So look, if you're a 1, raise your hand. It's good. If you're a 2, raise your hand. If you're a 3, raise your hand. If you're a 4, raise your hand. From the point of your performance, right then. 5, raise your hand. 6, raise your hand. 7, raise your hand. 8, raise your hand. 9, raise your hand. 10, raise your hand. Excellent. Look, just how you rated your business, you need to rate your performance. And what I guarantee you is this. If you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what's going to happen is you're not enrolling as many people as you can, and you scratch your head and you're saying, man, why didn't I do that? Because your confidence isn't there. So guess how you get it? You practice. And you practice, and that's why you have an accountability partner. You look in the mirror. You know when I go on Dr. Oz? 40 hours of prep work. Every CNN or headline news segment, 10 hours of preparation. Practice, practice, practice so it becomes natural. Okay, so we're going to have one more. Judy, come up. You're going to do it. Last one, and then I'm going to end with one more thing, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay? So, stand up. Yes, you can prospect me. Ready?
I'll even compete with Mark.
Come on up, get up. Ready, set, go.
Oh, hi Mark, I'm so glad you're here today. I actually came in specifically to see if you were working, because I've been thinking about you ever since the first time we met. I don't know if you remember me. I was shopping in here the other day. You were so kind to me. You're so good with people. We hugged you. You're very good with people. I just was thinking about you all week, and I had this thing on my heart that I need to share with you what it is I do for a living. Would you be willing to have a coffee with me?
Totally.
Like half an hour, tops an
I
hour?
love Starbucks.
Okay, Starbucks is good. What's your next day off?
Tomorrow.
I'm nervous. I just prospected Mark. Tomorrow, great. What time works for you?
I could do 10 a.m.
Okay, great. Can I get your cell number just in case something happens?
Of course.
Okay, do you want to just write it down for me?
Yeah.
Excellent, great. I'll see you tomorrow 10 a.m. at the Starbucks.
Thanks, can I get another hug?
I sure.
That was great. Give Judy a hand. She just leveraged that, and then she got, it was awesome. Well done.
We want to hear you.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
No, we got other things to do. We're going to do customers about you. So look, I would, but we're at 12:10 here, okay, I like that though. I always love role playing. Okay, so this is the key. That when we look at time, say time. Time. Say again, time. Time. Say time again. Time. Say know my story. Know my story. And knowing your story is by leading by example. Lead by example. Lead by example. Nice, Steve. Okay, so the third thing, are we ready for this one? Is going to be customers are a good thing. Customers are a good thing. Are a great thing. Okay. So many of you, we're all distributors. Okay, you're all distributors here. So, and you're building a business. Now, can we all agree that we believe the Monavie products are phenomenal? Yes. Do we all use the Monavie products? Yes. Do we believe they were created with a purpose? Yes. Okay, so we know everyone should use the products. Yes. Do we also all believe that the opportunity is what everyone pretty much needs? That financial freedom or additional finances, the majority of the population needs as well. So how you position that is dependent upon what they're willing to hear. So that's why, Sean, I love your 2 stories. Because customers many times, there's a lot of people when we were at Vancouver Island, I know that this lady Janice called Jan and said, is it going to be a heavy sales thing? Is it going to, and she kept asking her, is it going to be a heavy sales thing? And Jan said, no. We're talking about health, and we're going to talk about the business, but we're going to do it in a cool way. And we did. And they loved it. But what I want you to understand is that a customer on that Jumpstart kit at $323 is 200 PV, and if the customer enrolls, that provides your business with $50 every month. Now you say it's a $50 bonus, but in actuality, if they stay on that auto ship, it's a $50 residual revenue payment. 50% of the volume goes to you directly, 50% of it goes up your tree. So your business grows as well as you're receiving that revenue. So when we look at a customer and we look at the customer kits, ideally, not everyone may be a business builder. Not everyone may be ready. When I look at someone like Sean, let's say I see Sean and you're 80 pounds heavier. So I would come to Sean, and this would be my role playing right here. I'd say, and let's say Sean, imagine Sean 80 pounds heavier. Do a visual for it. Okay? Sean, come here. Hey Sean, how you doing, my friend?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, last week you talked to me about, you were asking about your body and your health. And do you still want to lose some weight?
You know what, Mark, I've struggled with weight all my life. I just don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated and almost giving up.
What if I could show you a way how you can get permanent results, lose that weight forever, and actually have more energy, less stress, and feel your very best?
That'd be great, but you know what? Do I have to like totally diet and
No,
I can't do it.
I agree. If I was telling you to diet, then once again you would lose the weight and gain it back. Have you ever done that before?
All my life.
Yeah. So I'm going to create a real solution for you. There's a great opportunity I want to talk to you about that I think can really inspire you, get your health back, and allow you to be the best that you can be. Would you be interested in us sitting down and me sharing some stuff with you?
Who wouldn't?
Okay. So right there, I would sit down with them, and I would present the Jumpstart plan to him. Okay, now Sean, stay standing for me. So as I'm presenting the Jumpstart plan to him, and he would be excited at the 3-pager, and I'd say, Sean, so it's simple 3 pages. You're still going to eat the food you love. The products are there to fill the gaps for you so that you don't have to go from eating 2 meals a day like you are right now to 5 real meals, so it sets you up to win. How does this look to you?
Actually, that's easy.
Okay. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I think I can.
So Sean's meeting was set up with me about health. Come on over here, Sean. It was set up with health. So I have to first get in a commitment to the Jumpstart Pack as a customer before I talk to him about the business. Does that make sense? Because his intro to me was not about business, it was about being a customer. So now he's a customer, so now he's committed to that. So I already know right now, $323, it's going to be $50 to me if I enroll as a customer. Now what I'll say is this. Hey Sean, so you're prepared to take this on for the next 90 days?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to help you and I'll support you and we'll have some fun together. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Now, I want to give you another option here. Now, there's a way with these products that you can actually share them as you start getting great results, and you can actually be compensated to get your product for free. Would that be something you're interested in?
Depends if it works.
Yeah. Exactly. So you have a couple options. You can start as a customer right now, and then start feeling the results, and then as you get great results, you can begin to share it, or you can start sharing it as you're living it. It's up to you.
Can I think about it?
Totally. But let's get you started as a customer today. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay? That's how I would do it. Okay? Leverage it like that. So because what you don't want to happen, and this can happen, is that you enroll him as a customer, he starts sharing it, and then he comes back to you 2 months later and says, why didn't you tell me that I could be a distributor too? So it's a fine line. But you have to make sure you're not losing the customer. And let's remember this. And I know this sounds like a big thing, but there was a personal trainer in the audience last night. And she saw the jump, so she said, I can do my clients. I can set those my clients. We've created a health professional model that's going to be Canadianized, and Steve will send it out in about 3 days. Because her next question was, how do I make this work into my business? And then her next question was, am I going to make my residual revenue from it? And she is going to make a residual revenue from it. But a personal trainer has her own mini network. If you have 80 preferred customers, let's just talk about 10 initially. Let's say 10. She has 10 clients, 10 preferred customers. She's making $500 a month. Okay? And she just got 1,000 additional volume. You need 8,000 volume for the Jeep? 80 preferred customer provides $4K a month plus 8,000 volume. So preferred customers become something very powerful that you can add to your business. So it's not replacing, but the whole thing is understanding it. So this would be my call to action for everyone. Steve and I talked about it. Imagine right now, you know where you are and where you want to go with your business. You know your level of commitment, how that is. You understand that you have your time now, how many hours you're going to work, what's the schedule, and what you're going to do in that time. You know your story and that you're going to lead by example. And you understand that not every person you talk to has to be a distributor. They can be a customer. Now, what I would recommend is this. This week, what if you enroll one customer at 50 PV? Let's say you haven't enrolled someone for a year. What if you enroll a customer for 50 PV? We talked about balance. You heard Jillian talk about balance. $64, 50 PV. How many people do you know that's having stress? Right? Now, if you're Al and and Sherry, or Jan, or Judy, or Sean, maybe you have the confidence that it's easier to talk about business. Like, boom, right away. But let's say that you're still a little bit not as confident. Well, a customer with a stress product that we know works, and you heard the science behind it, it becomes very easy. And guess what happens? If you enroll a customer on balance for 50 PV, your swag comes a little bit back, right? You feel like, wait a second, I can do this. This is the key. You all can do this. You're all celebrities. You're all champions. You just have to believe you are, and then you will. And it starts with 1% at a time. So my invitation and my call to action to each of you is to enroll at least one person this week on at least 50 PV. Obviously, if you can do more, do it. But can everyone work on committing to that? At least, and imagine if all of you got at least one person. Guess what that's going to lead to? Second person, and a third person, and a fourth person. Can we do it? Yeah. Everyone stand up, face your accountability partner. Say, I can do 1% with my business. I'm gonna make my goals happen. I'm gonna manage my time. I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna know my story. And I'm going to understand that customers are a good thing. And distributors are a good thing. And together, they will take my business to another level. Can we do it? Everyone, I mean it with all of my heart. I've been to Europe. I've been to Brazil, I've been in the US, I'm telling you, Canada is the best I've seen. We can make this happen, I mean it, we can rock it.